Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to present you some Doodly alternatives that you can use. Now, Doodly is a good software that you can use for whiteboard animation. There are a few things that I like is that you can really optimize it and play around it as much as you want with it. Also, with the exporting, Doodly is perfect. Like, Doodly is good. I always say that, okay, Doodly got some problems, but it's a good software. I can't say that, oh my god, that you shouldn't use Doodly because of this and this and this. No, Doodly is good. But there are some competitors that you can actually use too. So let's get into it. Now, the first one that I prepared for is Veon. The one thing about Veon that I personally like is that you don't need to actually use it only for whiteboard animation. You can create multiple things with it. Now also, the one thing about Veon and the others that I'm going to show you is that you're not going to have only a drawing on, let's say, the whiteboard. You're going to have option to actually animate those whiteboard characters. Like, I'm going to have this here. You see that she's actually writing and it's a whiteboard. Maybe you don't need it, maybe you need it. But you can actually combine it with everything else and have a good option. So Veon is a good option to use comparing to Doodly if you want to. So I have like travel facts. See, so Veon, I definitely recommend you can test it out with a free trial and you're not going to pay anything. So that's something that I would recommend for you to do. Now, this is the Veon. Veon is good. When I come here to the pricing plans, you see that it's like a little bit of expensive. So I recommend going with the free trial, test it out, and then what you need to do is to go annual version if you find it useful. Now that's Veon. The next one I prepared for you is Videoscribe. Videoscribe is one of the biggest Doodly competitors. The one thing that I personally like about Videoscribe is how you can make transitions and how simple it is to make transitions with Videoscribe. This is like the most similar alternative to Doodly, and you really see how it works on the screen here. That, okay, you see it's like painting, easy drawing on the whiteboard. Now what I think is that Doodly got more characters comparing to Videoscribe, and it's more fruitful comparing to Videoscribe, but it's my perspective. Now both are really simple to use. Again, you can use Videoscribe free trial, you're not going to pay anything, so definitely test it out if you want to, and I would recommend doing that. Now the next one I prepared for is a Powtoon. Powtoon is another one that you could use, and you can just come here, templates. I can click here, I don't know, you can really choose which one you want, like so many of them, right? Edit this template, you just wait until it loads. And also the disadvantage kind of is that Doodly is a application that you need to use for computer. Maybe you want something web-based, and Powtoon and Veon and others are like it. Videoscribe is also for Windows. Now what you need to do is you can actually change it, you can play it, and you see and now you will just write a problem here. Nothing. So you can actually create really good animations here, and Powtoon is a good choice, good alternative pricing that you could use also comparing to Doodly. You see the pricing here is also fine, mostly annual version. And then the last one I prepared for you is Animaker. Animaker is a good competition too that you could use, and I'm going to show you some examples here. So what you need to do is let's click create, and you can simply create a video. You can create GIF character, and you can again create some good things here. Now you can make it black and white. You don't need to make it black and white. But personally, Veon, Videoscribe, and Powtoon are just like the best competitors to Doodly that I would use. To summarize this whole video, Veon is a top-notch in my opinion, how you can use it with animations. I really like Veon, and I'm not paid by them, of course. The next one is a Videoscribe. Videoscribe is the biggest competitor to Doodly, and some prefer Videoscribe, some prefer Doodly, only because, let's say, you don't actually need like those really good animations even for whiteboard. You just need a drawing and that's it. Videoscribe is a good option for you. And then we have a Powtoon here that you can use. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you can have any questions, ask me down in comments, and have a great day and goodbye. See ya.